I'm Tessa Harlan, 42, a preservation architect who quietly inherited and restored my grandparents' historic coastal estate in Maine after they passed. This is the story of how one holiday toast turned me from the family's ever-obliging caretaker into the woman who finally evicted their fantasy. I grew up believing love was measured in how much you preserved without seeking credit. My parents, Harlan and Ruth Harlan, prized spectacle over stewardship. My younger sister Marin, 39, the hospitality innovator with her resort fantasies, got the praise. I got the upkeep and the "you're so practical" that really meant "we know you'll maintain it." I never craved recognition. I stayed after college, earned my preservation credentials part-time, and poured everything into the estate as Grandpa's health declined. I reinforced the foundation, restored the widow's walk, updated systems while keeping every original detail, turned the place from liability to quiet revenue through selective rentals and events. Marin visited for photos, captioned "Coastal Dreams." Harlan bragged to friends about our restoration. I smiled and kept refinishing floors. Then Grandpa died quietly, heart failure. Grandma followed 11 months later, peaceful, at 91. The will left the estate to me alone. No split. No trust. Me. The reading was brief, attorney's office, family only. Mom's face stiffened. Dad's smile faltered. Marin stared like she'd been cheated. They recovered quickly, hugs, "We're proud." Then the hints began. "We could co-host events, you're busy." "Marin has branding vision. Let us help so you don't let it decay." I refused. Politely. Repeatedly. The warmth evaporated. 6 months later, lawsuit. Undue influence. Incapacity. Probate froze everything, estate accounts, my savings he'd seeded, even my firm's revenue. I bartended at my friend June's seaside cafe. Honest shifts, honest tips. They photographed me pouring drinks like proof of incompetence. At the launch dinner, Marin's hospitality breakthrough, they toasted Trent's rescue of the estate. Dad murmured, "You're doing well. Cover this for Marin." I felt the old reflex, absorb, appease, avoid ripples. But something shifted. I looked at the waiter. "Separate checks," I said evenly. "Mine covers me and Lily. The rest on theirs." Gasps. Marin's glass clinked hard. Mom's eyes widened. Dad hissed, "Tessa." I rose. "Lily, coat." My daughter, 17, sharp like me, slid from her chair, hand finding mine. We walked out. No scene. Just the quiet close of the French doors. Jacob, my partner, waited at the valet. In the car, silence. Then my phone exploded. Texts, calls, voicemails. "Mom, you've shamed us." "Marin, my backers are spooked." "Dad, come back and pay. Now." I didn't respond. That night, I opened the ledger I'd kept privately. Every transfer, every favor, every unacknowledged rescue. Total, $59,700. I emailed copies to my accountant, my therapist, myself. Monday, I updated passwords, shared plans, streaming logins, even the vacation fund I'd seeded. By noon, frantic messages flooded. "Mom, the Hulu is gone." "Marin, my investor deck payment bounced." I answered once. "New policy," I said evenly. "Everyone invests in their own vision." "Dad, this is vindictive." "No," I said. "It's preservation." Silence followed. 3 months later, my accounts grow unchecked. Marin's resort imploded. Backers fled when the free ride ended. Mom took a gallery job. Dad downsized his yacht club ties. They send holiday texts now, polite, distant. I bought a light-filled cottage with Jacob. Planted wildflowers with Lily. Some call me harsh. I call it heritage. Because the night I refused to fund their illusion, I finally protected my own. And the peace these days, watching the sunrise over my own shore, worth every brick I never let them claim.